As you guys know, recently I just purchased the Redmi Note 8 and I unlocked its bootloader. If you want to unlock the bootloader of any Xiaomi device, then you can watch the video from the link in the description. And then I just install the TWRP recovery on this device. And from now I will be posting a lot of custom ROM videos on this channel. So if you are a Redmi Note 8 user, then you should subscribe this channel. Assalamualaikum guys, how are you? I hope you are doing good and welcome to another video. In this video I am going to show you a full review of the Ion OS for our Redmi Note 8 and as you can see here, Ion version is 2.9.a EOL and this one is the official build. So in this video I will be going to show you its review plus installation. So without any further ado, let's get started. The ROM is pretty stable and fully optimized for daily usage. Every single thing is working. There is no any single bug or issue in this ROM. And here we also have this stock MIUI camera with everything working. As you can see here we also have the 48 megapixel mode, and we also have the 4K video recording support in the video mode. So you can also install any camera mode from the link in the description. So the app opening speed of this ROM is also good. As you can see here, it is opening the apps quickly. The gaming performance of this ROM is also good. I usually play the PUBG Mobile and it works smoothly on this ROM. And in the home screen we have this pixel launcher with some minimum settings. Then we have widget styles and wallpapers. From the styles you can apply the default style. If you want to create your own, but just click on the custom button, and from here you just have to choose the font. Then you can choose the icons for your quick settings. Then you just have to choose the color, and in this way you can create your own style. From the clock we have in the clock you can set a lot of clocks for the lock screen. As you can see here, we have the default one: type, bubble, analog, spectrum, dot, sneaky, binary, S-funny, divided lines, Orono, and M&M's box and M&M's minimal. And in the wallpaper we only have a simple wallpaper pre-installed. And now let's dig into the settings. In the settings we have user button, settings, search, and then we have some notifications or dashboard. Then we have the network and internet connected devices, Ionzer, and in the Ionzer we have a lot of customizations. First of all, we have the Ionzer version, which is the 2.9.a. Then we have the interface settings. From here you can change the accent color. From here you can just pick any accent color from right here. Then we have the headline body font. From here you can change the font style. Then you can change icon shape. You can play with the header image and QoS header color. You can also change the screen display size and font size. After it we have the settings of status bar. First of all, you can customize the clock. Then we have the career labels, network indicators, battery style, and then we have the battery percentage. You can also enable the battery bar. Then we have some icon settings, and in the gesture we have the brightness control over the status bar and double tap to sleep. After it we have the quick settings. From here you can manage the quick settings, and then we have the buttons. From here you can manage the volume rocker button and power menu. You can also enable the advanced reboot mode, which will be very helpful. And then we have the navigation bar. From here you can enable the navigation bar, and you can also invert the layout, and you can also disable show arrow keys while typing. And in the gesture navigation bar you can make changes in some gestures, like you can enable double arrow on swipe and hold. Then we have the notifications. Here we have heads up and the notification, vibrations, charging animation, edge lightning, and some more settings. Then we have system. Here we have the advanced gaming mode, animation, screen, IME settings, and some other settings. Then we have the battery section. The battery performance of this ROM is really amazing. I also gave the link of a custom kernel which you can use to enhance the battery performance. And here we have battery saver, adaptive battery, and in the advanced you can enable smart charging. Offline charging is also working in this ROM. Then we have the display section. From here you can enable or disable the dark theme, which is a good feature. And then we have the night light, which is working fine. Live display, styles and wallpaper rotation, screen size, and double tap to wake, which is working fine, as you can see here. Then we have the sound. The sound quality of this ROM is little bit low than the MIUI ROMs. I don't know why, or maybe it will be fixed in future updates. Then we have storage, privacy, and security. In the security we also have the face unlock with fingerprint. We also have this port of face unlock. As you can see here, I already added my face into my phone, and as you can see here, it is unlocking the device quickly. As you can see here, right here, let me do focus and check. It is unlocking the device quickly, so that's a good feature of this ROM. Then we have accessibility, digital well-being, Google system. In the system we have languages and input, gestures. In the gestures we have jump to camera, system navigation bar. Using these settings you can manage the navigation bar pill, or you can also hide the navigation bar pill. Then we have date and time, backup, rules, reset option, multiple users, and system update. So after this we have the about phone option, and from here you can check your Android version, which is 10, and its security patch is 5 August 2020. And kernel, I am using a custom kernel which is the Mastic Ginglo kernel. You can find the link in the description. You can flash it along with the ROM. So now let me show you how you can install this ROM on your Redmi Note 8. So just download the ROM from the link in the description and reboot your device into any installed custom recovery or TWRP recovery. I have installed the TWRP recovery, so I am going to flash it via TWRP recovery. As you can see here, after rebooting into the TWRP recovery, go to wipe, click on advanced wipe, and from here wipe everything except the internal storage. Just select the Delvik, T cache, system vendor, and data. Do not select or wipe the internal storage and plus SD card. Now simply wipe selected items. I already installed this ROM, that's why I'm not going to wipe it again. Now just go to install and locate your downloaded ROM. As you can see here, mine is here. I own 2.9.a Ginkgo. So just click on it and simply flash it from right here. After flashing it, you can install the custom kernel, and here as you can see here, Mastic Ginglo. Just flash it. Now go to home, click on reboot. Now select the reboot system. ROM will be installed on your Redmi Note 8. Hope you guys like this video. If you really did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Keep supporting. Thanks for watching. Peace.